No, Lena has to draw. That's poor communication right there.
Okay, it's recording now.
Social, 11 cards. See if he gets a wild to play here for whatever Duncan has. Plays a red reverse. Kind of a hint that Duncan might have red. Lena plays a green reverse back to Social. Social keeps it green. Didn't try to change the color to what Duncan has. Noticing that the competitors don't draw to help out their teammates. Mick switches it to yellow. Could this be it? Probably not. No. Oh, but the number is what does it. Didn't have blue. It wasn't blue. It was yellow. But he played a yellow 1, which is what made it. So, it's 2-1 in favor of Giga Chads right now. I was commentating to myself like a fucking loser.
It's fine. Well, at least I get to record some of it now.
I was legit talking to myself in here and analyzing this Uno game by myself.
Well, it looks like this game's gonna go long anyway, so it's fine.
2-1 in favor of Giga Chad. Start out with a blue 9. Duncan immediately switches it to yellow. Lena's turn right now. Lena, let's see what she can do here. Plays yellow 2. Social. Switches it back to blue. Mick makes it blue. Duncan with the blue 6. Lena, let's see what she can do here. Might be thinking, might be talking to Mick. With a skip, Mick plays a blue, and Duncan has no blues now. And now it gets a +4. We didn't see a lot of those the last couple games, but one comes out early here. The past few games I've noticed, teams playing
You can't hear me, but I can't hear you, but just continue commentating. It's recording. I gotta.
Wait,
my dogs are wet. I gotta take them off.
Wait, you can't hear me? Did you say you can't hear me? Hello? What? Anyways, I've noticed competitors playing skips when their teammates don't have that color, and that's a little bit of poor communication here, especially if your teammate's the one with less cards. It's not about you winning, it's about one of you two winning. If someone has less cards, you got to focus on them, I feel. Duncan down to 5, Social down to 5, Mick down to 5, Social down to 4, Lena still with 9, down to 8, Duncan down to 4, green reverse, Lena throws it back to him with blue, and Duncan has to draw it. He's up to 12, 13, and we gotta wait. Pause for the module. Oh, wow. Good move there by Lena. Duncan plays down to 12. Mick with a draw 2 on Social. Can Social do anything? No, it's +2 on to Social. Let's see what Lena can do here. 7 cards. Her teammate down to 4. Plays a blue skip. Mick, can he play? If not, that would see he's drawing. Plays a green skip. See, look at Lena plays the blue skip, and it kind of, and then she changes it to blue. We just found out that Mick does not have blue, and it's bold to change the color like that when her teammate didn't have it. But then Duncan, for some reason, switches it to green. We knew Mick didn't have blue. Why did he switch it? Mick has the least amount of cards, switches it down to green, and now Mick has to draw. He ran out of green, but still, some questionable moves coming out of here early on in this game. I feel like the teammates are not necessarily either communicating or they're not using the strategy on trying to, when the other team's low, you want to also make them draw cards. And so it's, Social's at 4, yeah, but Mick is at 3, so you got to do something to stop him also. And that was in place there. All right, Social, 4 cards. Can he play right now? Yes, he can. Mick should be down to Uno here, I believe. Yes, he is. Social down to 3. Mick with an Uno, showing his card to Lena. Will Lena help him out here? Plays the draw 4 onto Social. Switches the color to probably yellow. It's probably his last color. It's red, right? Still red. Social's going to change here. Accepts it. He doesn't challenge. That's a questionable move.
Yay!
It's 2-2. And it's 2-2. Now, why that's questionable is if you're Social there, you have to challenge. Because if you take those cards, you automatically give it to Mick, who has red. You got to assume there. Wait, cool. Can you hear me right now?
Yeah, now I can.
Okay. You have to assume in that situation that Mick has red. Lena plays red, or plays a wild with red. You have to assume Mick has red. And so for Social to just accept that 4,
I
told him
it's a bluff. I told him it was a bluff.
You're playing right now. Be quiet. Let the commentator analyze this game. If you're Social there, you have to challenge because either you lose the challenge and Mick wins. You win the challenge, you get a chance to draw and change
Duncan,
that color.
check your mouse.
Oh.
But instead, Social took the cards, which was basically a guaranteed win for Mick because you got to assume he has red in that situation. So questionable moves by both teams early on, and because of that, we're tied at 2. All right, Lena starts out. Green 1. Plays a green. Duncan up next on green. Also has a green. Mick with an early +4. You don't see first turn +4s often. In fact, I haven't seen one in a while. And Social with a challenge this time, that's questionable. He's probably going to... And Mick is playing a +4 when he's going to lose the challenge at the first move? That's questionable. Teams making weird decisions early on here. Good challenge by Social. I honestly would have not challenged that, but, he's got big brain, and he challenged it, and it rewards him. Lena down to 5. Lena down to 4. Duncan down to 4. Mick, let's see what he can do here. Down to 8. Social down to 4. Lena down to 3. Duncan down to 3. Mick, let's see what he's doing. He's thinking.
Come on, Lena.
Social. Let's see what happens here. Team Godmother has to do something to make
that was lag.
Oh, it's lagging. Oh no.
But yeah, he can draw either way.
He can't. He couldn't play. Oh, he just got a lot of cards. Lena down to 2. Duncan with a +4 onto Mick. Now this is a little where it gets interesting because Giga Chads are looking good. If Lena's down to Uno here, yeah, we don't know what Lena has. We don't know what Duncan has. It could be blue for Duncan. Let's see if Social can do anything to stop him here. But Lena has to draw.
Damn.
If you're Lena here and you get a wild or a 0, because you assume Duncan has blue and he does. Yes. Giga Chads 3-2. So it was halfway there. One of the two teams had to draw. It was looking really great for Giga Chads because both their team were on the same amount. But, you also got to watch that other team. You got a couple more rounds left. Possibly, if we're lucky. Will people actually sit down? What the fuck are people doing? Why can we not sit? All right, Duncan, early +4. His teammate Social did it last game. Mick did it last game, and Social challenged it. Mick challenged it, and will he win that challenge? Let's find out. Early +4. Instead, it's going to be a stack. So, it's going to either be 4 for Mick and 4 for Social, or Social's going to end up with a lot of cards. I'm betting it's going to be the latter. I bet Mick's going to lose this challenge, and it's going to be 4 and 4. Yes, it is. So Mick and Social both get caught out with 4 extra cards each. Lena plays a +2 onto Duncan. Can Duncan stack? No, he has to take the +2. Mick with 10 cards doesn't have a +2, or he chose not to play it. Social switches it to blue. Lena counters down to 5. Duncan, 8 cards. Let's see what he can do here. He's thinking. Plays just a regular blue. Mick Also plays a blue down to 8. Social. Let's see what he does here.
Oh.
Plays a +4. This is a questionable move, and I feel like for Lena, you have to challenge here. And I feel this is an early +4 if he loses this challenge. I don't think you have to play this +4 right now. Lena's at 5 cards.
Damn.
And she worked that challenge. A questionable decision by Social. Early +4. You know, she's at 5 cards. There's still plenty of time left to do something. And now you just wasted your +4. Lena still got to play. I don't know why you play that so early. Social switches it to blue. Lena down to 3 cards. Duncan down to 5. Mick at 7. Social at 11. All right, Mick plays blue. Social switches it to yellow. Lena down to 2 cards. Duncan down to 4. Mick at 6. Can he play on yellow? And he has to draw 1. Interesting. Okay, he's drawing multiple. I was about to say, maybe he was going to draw 1 and pass his turn. Possibly could only change from yellow, and then maybe Lena would have yellow, and he didn't want to switch the color. Instead, he's drawing very slowly. I know players are complaining of lag, and then his time's about to run out. Oh, he draws. Will he draw again? What's going on? All right, just kept drawing. All right, plays it back. This, like, I'm not... Mick is out right now, and it looks like he's about to... Okay. Okay, so this is about to be reset.
But that's gonna suck, though.
Well, I mean, she lost her teammate. You can't... She won. Alright, this is...
Yeah, I'll give it to her because they did work.
I'm not going to make a judgment there because I didn't see exactly. All right. I'm not going to make a judgment there. I saw a reverse, and I saw Mick couldn't play.
Yeah.
I don't know what would have happened. Lena was well set.
She was well set anyway because she had a while and then the card.
Yeah, I didn't know when she played her second to last card, but
it was a number card and then her last one was a wild.
So I'm gonna just say I'm just an announcer.
You can't even spell announcer.
Oh, I forgot another N. But I am hearing.
Bro.
Alright. That way I don't get any blame for what just happened. I'm not taking any responsibility. I'm just an announcer, letting people know what's happening. Heard the news. It's 3-3. And we have a Game 7. Wouldn't be Uno without some controversy. All right. Here we go. Lena starts out. Blue 3 is the opening card. Let's see what Lena does. Immediately switches it to yellow. Okay, but her last card. All right. Switches it to red. Lena, let's see what she does here. It might be lagging. Oh.
No, she didn't put in time.
Yeah, I don't know if people just are people just not paying attention. Okay, well we know part of Mick's hand. He has 1 blue and 1 green. Anyways, people need to be on top of the game here. Social down to 4. Mick on a red 7. Plays a skip. Hopefully Lena has red. She does, and she does a red skip. Mick probably has red. He only has 1 blue and 1 green. So unless he has a fuck ton of yellow, nope, there's a red. All right, Duncan. All the contestants down to 4. Lena down to 3. Social switches it to blue down to 3 also. Mick has at least 1 blue, so he should be able to play here. Unless, nope, see, there it is. All right, 1-3, or blue 3. Duncan down to 3. Lena switches it to yellow down to 2. Social keeps it on yellow down to 2. Mick here should have a yellow unless his last card's 2. Unless he had 3 reds. Nope, there's the.
Oh.
And Duncan +4 onto Lena changes it to blue. Lena, I would not challenge here, and she does. I think she's gonna end up with 6 cards. Yes, she is. All right, Social, Uno, Mick is gonna end up drawing here. He only had 1 blue. Yeah. Unless he was able to change the color, and he has a +4. And we don't know what Social has. This is a big move here. Big color change. Switches it to red. Duncan accepts it. All right. Got him wonder if Social has red now. No, he draws it. All right. But we know he doesn't have red. Mick. Down to Uno. Duncan. Okay. Lena would be foolish to change the color here. Let's see what she does. The only reason to change her color here is to change it to whatever color is Mick's last card. And she draws and passes her turn.
Ooh.
Social has to draw. 5, 6, 7, 8. From Uno to 8. And you have to change the color. And he doesn't. And I feel like Mick has the win here. I think Mick's last color. No, it's not red. I'm shocked.
Oh.
But he draws a red. Let's see if Lena. Questionable to not. She must have just kept it red, but now you got your goal is to switch it to whatever Mick's color is. You don't keep it red, I feel. And Lena just takes 1. Time ran out. I don't know if she wasn't paying attention or she just wanted to keep it red. But Mick has to draw.
Mick is in trouble.
He goes to 4, and then he keeps. He kept a card. You have to think. Kept that card. And
no.
And
Mick is in trouble.
6 more. Duncan's in trouble. Oh my. That's the second time that's happened to Duncan. Anyways, I just want to point out, Mick drew a few cards and then held. You have to think that he has wild. Hopefully, he has a green skip. Lena, blue. Does Mick have blue? Or are we gonna see that wild come out? Are we gonna see that wild come out? Unless he passed his turn. No, he's drawing. That's questionable. He drew and then passed. He drew 1 card and then passed. That means he could play. That means he could have played something there. And he has a wild. You have to think. You have to think that Mick has a wild right now. Anyway, switches it to yellow. Duncan reverses it. Mick has a yellow. Down to 2 cards. Lena has 8. They might be trying to set it up such that last color... Lena draws 1 and then passes. Changes it to red. Mick doesn't have red. Lena was trying to keep it yellow. You have to think that Mick has a yellow and a wild in his hand. And you have to see that wild come out. Instead, he did not play. I don't know what is going on here. Our contestants are just running out of time, and I don't know what they're doing. +2, and then Mick is suddenly going to be at 5. And it could be lagging, and that would be unfortunate. I'm not going to assume that right now. Anyways, 10-10, 5-4 right now. Duncan keeps it blue. Mick plays Social 1. Mick, if you're Mick right now, you got a question. Mick should have a yellow, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. If you're Mick, you have to be wondering, when do I play that wild? And then when do I play it red? Because, and it might have to be next turn. Social, Uno. If you're Mick here, you have to change the color to red. And he doesn't. You have to, if Mick has a wild right now and he did not change that color to red, because we know Social does not have red, that's questionable. Now, if you're Duncan here,
no green.
Why Duncan did not draw and try to change that color to whatever color is in Social's hand right now, or was in Social's hand, is questionable too.
Press the Uno.
He does not call Uno, and he gets called out immediately. We've only seen that a couple of times this tournament. Duncan might have accidentally challenged the +4 instead of the Uno there. Anyways, we've only seen that one other time this tournament, and that was when it's Flame Dude called it. that's a little bit of questionable play so far. We know Social does not have yellow, and we know Social does not have red.
Oh my god.
And we should be expecting Social to draw. So Mick was holding on to that wild. Gets down to Uno, and then did not call Uno. Ladies and gentlemen, when you're down to 2 cards, hit Uno before you put that card down. Hit Uno before. Don't play a card without hitting Uno.
Oh!
Mick, there's that yellow. We don't know what that last card is right now. He drew 2 cards. He drew 2. It could be yellow. We're going to see Lena draws and we keep. So either it's not yellow or it is. If you're Social or if you're Mick here, I feel like you got a challenge. If you have yellow, and if you don't, you hold on. Here we go. Here's the challenge. Loses the challenge. That is unfortunate timing. Unfortunate timing for the Godmothers. If Mick has yellow in his hand right now, good challenge. And it's just great timing by Giga Chads. Social kept it yellow and had to draw there. So he must have been confident that Mick did not have yellow. 6-6 are your leaders. Mick does not have yellow, it appears. Had to draw. Social also apparently doesn't have yellow. Has to draw and play. So Lena switches it to blue. Everyone's down to 6 except for Duncan has 10. Green. Mick plays down to 5. Social down to 5. 3 competitors down to 5. Duncan down to 9. Mick down to 4. Social down to 4. Lena down to 4. Duncan down to 8. Still green.
Oh
Mick has to
god.
You have to think that the greens are a bit depleted right now. These competitors have been green for 2 straight rounds. Unless they had a forest in their hands. Mick draws 1. Oh, is it light? Yeah, it is. This is unfortunate.
Okay, there.
Social down to 3. Lena down to 3. When will Transfer Mice fix their servers? No one knows. Duncan switches the color to blue. Social must have ran out of greens. And he was switching it early. And Mick has a +2 to counter that. Can Lena down to 2 suddenly? Looking good for the Godmothers again. And at some point you gotta wonder when Mick is gonna start. Does Lena have one extra blue? Duncan's taking a riskier, and Lena calls it out. Do they have one other blue? Yes, and Godmothers win. Godmothers win. They were gambling on what Lena had. They were gambling on what Lena had there, and it didn't work out. She was able to counter all the blues, and then she had a wild. And so she was well set up, all those reverses, and was just well set up for everything. And it was unbelievable. I'm going to see if I could get a text interview with one of the winners here. Hold on. Wait. Mick, can you jump in VC? Yeah, I was about to say because Lena's about to leave. Did Mick join?
I don't know.
Yes, he did. Hey, I'm here with a winner, Micsaur on Team Godmothers. Mick, how you feeling after that match, buddy?
The amount of times I was about to literally Uno and the fucking lag ruined it for me, it's fucking insane.
Yeah, the lag ruined part of it. As much as I wish we could fix it. Sadly, Transfer Mice, what are they called? Atelier 801 or whatever, needs to fucking fix their servers. This game has been broken. Jesus fuck.